Hey YouTube, how's it going? Well, you know how it's going? Lots of pain. That's how it's going. Oh boy. It's been one miserable set of several weeks. I have had the doggonest time. Well, somewhere in the last week or so, the last 8 or 10 days, I got something happening with my right shoulder. All of a sudden, hurt like crazy. Put any kind of weight on the right arm and hurt like madness. It got to the point where, well, you know how with a wheelchair, getting on and off of it, because there's only one leg involved, I actually have to use my arms to lift myself up to get on and off of it. And given that, with my shoulder hurting as bad as it was, and to a large degree still is, when I put any weight on it, then getting in and out of this chair becomes a real problem. It means that now I'm not only using the right arm, but I'm also having to put a lot more, I mean, I was using left arm too, because, you know, balance and all that, but because the right arm was hurting so much, the left arm was having to take a lot more weight. And of course, this little bit of specialness, remember, that's broken. Because of that little bit of specialness, and the left arm taking more weight and applying more force than it is customarily used to over the last 20 years, it got hurting real bad. I mean, normally when people see this craziness, one of the things they do is they ask, doesn't that hurt? And my answer to them is always, yes, it always hurts. But the level of hurt varies. There are a lot of times, probably more than half the time, that the level of hurt is low enough that I can ignore it. It's there. I know it. I can feel it. But it's low enough that I can ignore it. Then there's other times when it gets really strong, really bad. And the last 5 or 6 days, it has been really horrific at times. And I'm sitting here eating painkillers like candy almost. I mean, I've got your basic Tylenol, like acetaminophen stuff, and also ibuprofen. And I'm kind of pushing the limit on how much is considered safe to take in one 24-hour period. And there are times when it's just ugh. And so, yeah, that's what's been going on. And it just makes it so much fun. Like, for example, I have been working on doing some stuff on Hermitcraft. And the problem is, in order to use the keyboard, I'm going to back this up a little bit here. Maybe, yeah. To put my hands on the keyboard, you can see what my left hand here is having to do, my left arm. Because of the way it's broken here, because that's where the break is, it's here. And yeah, if I want to use the keyboard, I got my hands like this. And with the left arm hurting at the oh my God, I'm damn near screaming level means that I can't hold this in position long enough to do anything. Because, like for example, a lot of games use the WASD for control, like for example Minecraft does. And it's kind of difficult to do much of anything when your arm hurts so much you can't hold it in the right position to do that. Yeah, it's been so much fun. Well, fun if you like pain, that is. I don't, so it wasn't. Oh boy. But I did get an episode finished yesterday, and it's not much of one, but I did get some stuff done, and the episode will be going live right about the same time as this video does. So yeah, I have no idea how much it's going to take me to make another one, but I'm going to. I just don't know how long it's going to take. I'm not going to hurry. I'm just going to try to get back into doing some reasonably regular stuff because, yeah. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, the weather here in Oklahoma has been obscenely freaking hot. For the last 3 weeks, the temperature has been regularly going over 100 degrees. And before some folks, every time I mention temperature, somebody, at least one person says something about how, oh my God, that's an obscene temperature. You couldn't possibly have temperatures that high. But you see, they hear a number like 100 degrees, and they're thinking in, what is it, Celsius, centigrade, whatever you call it. I'm an American. I speak Fahrenheit. Yeah, so there you go. That's been so much fun. And what's even more fun about that, there are times when it's hot enough that the air conditioner actually overheats or overloads or whatever, and it pops the circuit breaker that makes it run, which means it suddenly stops. There's no more air conditioning. And now, obviously, the very simple solution to that is to go to the circuit breaker box, turn the sucker back on. I can't do that because of where the circuit breaker box is located. I don't know why. I've never understood why. But the circuit breaker box in this house is located on the back wall of the house, outside. It's outside. I'd have to go out the back door and over a little bit on the back deck to get to the circuit breaker. Now how's that for freaking weird? I have never heard of any kind of situation like that before in my life. Why would you have your circuit breaker box or fuse box or whatever outside? Someday I want very much to have an electrician come in and change that, to move it to some place where I can get to it in the wheelchair and have it at the right height and everything, and be able to deal with stuff myself instead of having to wait until somebody comes home to deal with it because I can't get to it. Because outside means out on the back deck, which means going through the back door, which I can't do. This chair won't fit through that. It's one of those narrower doors. Yeah, peachy wonderful, isn't it? Oh, yeah. I mean, really, the circuit breaker box is outside, on the outside wall of the house. That is awful. Anyway, I'm starting to ramble somewhat directionlessly, so I'm going to say thanks for watching. Take it easy. I am out of here.
Mr. TinFoilChef.